Hey guys, Run with Craft here with another plan with me. We're in my Recollections planner. I'm doing another kit from Sticker Monster Co. This one is called Love Story because the quote says, "You're my definition of perfect." So I thought that was so cute. But I thought I would do this kit this week because it's like we're coming towards the end of July, and I feel like in August I'm going to start doing like random themes, not necessarily like summer themes, and then like work my way into fall, if that makes sense. I usually do it that way and I like the way it turns out. So like I said, PomegranateStickerCo, you can use code RWCS25 for 25% off. The clips that I have, obviously I have my jellyfish because there's lots of jellyfish. I went ahead and did the mermaid tail because I feel like she's a woman, but it's like maybe she wants to be a mermaid. I don't know. And then the purple shell, of course, because there's a ton of purple. And then I went ahead and include this one as well because it's got that teal. It's actually blue and teal on the seahorse. And then I grabbed my orange one because there's like orange background here, some orange there, orange glitter header. So I pulled a smattering of clips to decide which ones I like the best. Usually I use anywhere from 2 to 4 in a spread. Let's be honest. Okay, so this is a mini kit. So it has the full boxes, and then it has checklists right there. That's what I'm going to use. And then it has the washi tape and the date covers and the date dots. And then it has the half boxes. The only thing it's missing is headers. So you can do the add-on of glitter headers and you'll be all set. So I might use these to like label right here and then just do glitter headers on the rest. That was kind of my idea for that. But I'm going to go ahead and put down my glitter header or my date headers first because that will be easiest. But I need to show you my washi tape first. I also need to use whiteout. So I have these from Simply Gilded. I just got these for my birthday. So this one is like kind of ocean themed. And I thought the peach was perfect. And then there's like starfish and hibiscus and then like the mermaid. And then this purple looked really perfect with this. But then I also found these ones, the orange, that light orange color. This one actually is from Hobby Lobby. It was the Halloween one. And then this one's from a tube from Michael's that I keep using. It's got like mermaids in the tube. So, but this is like kind of like ocean water foil. So I thought that was pretty as well. So we're going to go ahead and white out the top because I'm going to stick washi up there. And then I'll stick my date strips down. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm going to try out a new nail place tomorrow. I decided it was time. I have my thumbnail's a little broken and the growth is pretty good because it's been about 4 weeks. That's how long my sets usually last. So if they come off before then, it's usually because I've been in the pool too much or they did a bad job. So that's how I test them out. So trying out, I think all of our nail places I think are pretty local. They're not like owned by other companies, I don't think. We have pretty much a nail salon in every shopping strip. Like we have like these little rows of shopping strips. It's not the outlets, it's not like a mall. They're just like, I don't know. They're like one has like a coffee shop, a pet store, a nail salon, a leather place. Like they're all right next to each other and in the same like housing, but they're not like, I don't know. They call them, I think, centers or something. So I don't know. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with the purple bow for up top. I think that'll be a nice contrast because I feel like it has so much going on. I don't want to put words or too much pattern, if that makes sense. It's kind of between this and the gold ocean, but I think this one will be lovely. I like this light lavender. I'm sure that Simply Gilded has some fancy name for it though, because that's what she does. And it's amazing. And like, I don't know how you guys remember the names of the different washi colors from her shop, because they don't, like, they're labeled Simply Gilded on the inside, but they don't come labeled with what color they are unless you buy the box, and then you'd have to keep them in the box and then you can't see them. See the problem here? Anyway. Okay, so we had our house sprayed for carpenter bees a while ago. I think I told you guys that. That was a while ago. And I think it was in June even. So I'm gonna put the headers in my top box. Did I do last week backwards? I feel like I did. No, to do today, little things. To do there. And then I'll wait on today. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna use for little things. I might just use regular washi. So the today is also purple. I was kind of hoping that would match, but I don't think it's going to. So I think we'll use the pink glitter first, because that's what I like. I like pink. And I don't know what color I'm doing my nails. It's a new salon, so I don't even know. I might just have them do French tip, like the regular white French tip, just to see how good they do, if that makes sense. And then if I like it, maybe the next time I go in, I ask for a different color. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm hoping that they have, I usually go with a tint or a shine right here, not just clear, because after a while you'll develop like little kind of scratches, imperfections to the nail bed. So that's why a lot of people get the whole nail and not the French tip every time, unless it's acrylic, so you can't see through that. But when you get gel nails, you can't see through that. What else? So we tried to go to the pool today, but that didn't work out because it needed to be cleaned, and then my husband was cleaning it out and a storm just like rolled in. It was weird. But while we were there, my father-in-law was walking around, and he literally had a daddy long leg just crawling up his front, and I was like up his stomach, and I was like, there's a spider on you. And me, I would have like completely flipped out, right? Like, I'm such a spaz. Like, I actually just, I think last week, I had a spider on me. I was sitting at my desk putting clips together, and this black spider comes crawling across my thigh. I kid you not. I'm like, what? I'm minding my own business. Like, why are you here? Okay, so I want to go full boxes there. Okay, so we know this is going to be my theme sticker. I kind of like the framed ones. It's a little different. We'll put this one here. And he just picked it off and tossed it. And I was just like amazed. I'm not even sure he realized how amazed I was. Like, I was just like flummoxed. That's a good word. I was flummoxed. There's your new word. I think it's Liz. Liz likes it when I use funny words. I was flummoxed. And I just like, so they're like, that's how you handle a bug on you? Like, I literally have woken up before. Okay, we don't even live that much in the country, but I swear none of this stuff happened when I lived in California. So I actually have been sleeping and woke up with a centipede crawling across my arm. Kid you not. Like, I don't know. We live in a very old house. Not very old. It's old. It's too old, but we live in an old house, and so I guess that's why. I don't know. We've had like exterminators even, like, to make sure like our house is clean. Anyway, so yeah. And crickets. We have a serious cricket problem. Not like cute little grasshoppers, but like full on gross brown and black crickets. That's crooked. Yeah, I'm peeling it up. Hold your breath. That's my warning. Okay, I did not rip it. Just for all you faint of heart. Because I'm talking about me freaking out about bugs. I guess I'm a little faint of heart too. Guess we all are in our own way. Okay, I have to bring this down. I can't see. Can't see where I'm going. Okay. Much better. Totally worth it. Glad it's not glossy anymore. Glossy ones, you can't do that. She sells matte and glossy you cannot move around like that. Like, you don't get it right the first time, just move on, because you're just gonna have to deal with that mistake for the entire week. I'm so positive. Okay, now I'm gonna grab this other floral one. Nope, I'm gonna keep the floral. No, because I don't want to put that one next to that one because they're too orange. Okay, I'll put this one here. What's another? Oh yeah, and then you guys all know about how last October a bee flew in my truck window at 60 miles an hour and stung me in the thigh. Like, I don't do bugs. I have a mosquito bite and I'm itchy for weeks. There was one time I had so many mosquito bites on my arm, I had to take a Benadryl to stop the swelling from my arm because it was starting to hurt my skin. Yeah, me and bugs, man. Me and bugs. But I'm all about, like, not killing bugs outside. They're in their own environment. We should just let them be. Like, I am about that. But, like, oh, if they are in my house, they have lost their right. That's how I feel about that. Okay. So I usually put today for the middle part. In this one. So I don't know. My son's going to summer school kindergarten. And we've told him, like, you know, you need to follow the rules and do what you're told and, like, all this stuff. And he's the orange one. And all that. And he's so funny. I guess there's a little boy that, like, doesn't follow the rules. So my kid's, like, not friends with him. I was like, well, I don't want you to not be nice, though. You still have to be nice. So I'm, like, telling him. And he, like, knows he's a bad boy. I'm like, does the teacher, like, call him out? I don't know. And then he says there's a bad girl and a bad boy, and they're both friends. And I was like, man, I feel bad for this teacher. Oh, well. He has 3 friends now. He makes a new one pretty regularly. Like, his first one was, like, the first day of school, and then, like, the 3rd day of school, he knew the name of another kid, and he's not real attached to, like, the girls in his class. There's one that hugs him goodbye every day, and I'm like, who is that? And he tells me her name, and then he did tell me later, though, that the same girl, he said he told her that she's as pretty as an angel. And I'm like, well, that's why she's hugging you. I know I'm in trouble, you guys. When he gets to middle school and high school, oh, man. And I don't know how I feel about that, because, like, the dating, like, when they're allowed to date. I don't know. Some people don't even, like, care. They just let their kids date when they're gonna date. I already forgot what I looked at. Okay, so I need half boxes here, but I need some washi tape to go there. I think I'm gonna do this one. I really just want to see it, so I haven't opened it yet. And I ripped the plastic off ahead of time so you all didn't have to see me use my X-Acto knife, because I know how nervous that makes Stevie. She's like, change your blade. She cracked me up. Okay, is there a right side and a wrong side to this? It almost looks vertical. Like the way the fish is going. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go this way with it. I think that might be right. And you guys are probably like, no, the other way. I'm like, it felt right. Okay, so live Plan With Me is coming up. A lot of you guys wanted me to let you know so that you could put it on your schedule, or make sure that you're tuning in or whatever. It's going to be, let's see, not this Wednesday. It's going to be this Wednesday, the 25th. So as of right now, I'm planning my live for the 25th. And it will be in the evening. And it'll probably be kind of late at night because I need my son to be asleep when we do this. So I think that will work out. Okay, then I'm going to do the mermaid scales. I never do mermaid scales because I always feel like they're going the wrong direction. I want mermaid scale washi that goes the other direction. That's all I'm saying. That's something. Okay. I'm going to line this up. It's like different colors. It's like purple and green. I don't know if you guys can tell that from the camera, but it is. I guess you can kind of tell there's a sheen to it. I have, I think, another one like this from the tube with the ocean, gold ocean. I think I have another one. After I'm done filming, my husband made jalapeno poppers. And I don't mean the ones that are like, those freezer ones. Blech. If you like those, more power to you. But like, that's not my thing. I do not like those. It was funny because my husband and I were like, he's like, I didn't know you liked jalapeno poppers. And I was like, I do, just not the frozen kind, because I don't care for that. Okay, I do need a half box in the sidebar, so we're going to start off with these little ones. Okay, perfect. In the middle. So it was also very fun to answer questions from you guys in my Insta stories. I did one of those posts where it was like, ask me a question, and then like you can type in a question and then I respond and it's like in my story. That was a lot of fun. I like doing that. I didn't get like a ton of questions, but I wasn't sure like how many of you guys actually like watch your Insta stories, or not yours, but like watch other people's Insta stories. I just wasn't sure how much. Like I can see it. Like when I click, you can actually see, like when you go on your Insta story, you can go look at like how many people have seen it and who has seen it. And then like the voting thing where they're like, this one or this one, like or yes or no. People can actually go in and see what you posted, just to let you know. So if you're like thinking it's anonymous to say no, it's not. Like everyone can see. It's funny because I've done that before. I like asked a question and then it was like I kind of wanted to see who said yes and no. And some of the people that said no had never even like ordered from me before. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna listen to you. I don't know, like about like whatever I was choosing. I think it was like a color or a direction of a clip. I think I was trying to decide on a direction of a clip, like whether I should tilt it or keep it straight or something like that. I don't remember, but I think it was something mundane. It wasn't that big of a deal. So I have family work dinner this week to clean. That's not applicable to this. I basically just need little things. So I think I'm gonna go with the green. Yeah, I think we'll go with green. I think that'll look pretty next to the other washi. Yeah, I think so. So the only time I ever use glitter headers is really when like I do the mini kits, because they don't come with headers that are labeled. So I just use these to cover up the header, because I already know what my boxes are for. It doesn't have to say stuff. Honestly, it doesn't. Some people just cover their headers with washi tape, and I've done that before too. If a kit didn't have enough headers to go all the way across, like I prefer, I've done washi tape. That's why washi tape this size is really nice. This is pretty close to that. It's a little bit wider, but you can get washi tape this width, so not a big deal. You can get some skinnier than this too. Like I could do crack washi probably in every single spread, but I'm not going to. I find it a little distracting. And go up a little bit higher. All right, and then we're gonna do our freestanding checklist, which I hardly ever use because usually I use full box checklists. So does this count as white space, Elizabeth? She's so funny. She always wants me to do white space. I remember one time I did a mock white space. Do you remember that? This was a long time ago. She wanted me to do a white space spread, and I said, okay, on one condition. I can change it back into a no white space spread by the end of the video, is what I was thinking. So basically I took my kit and I did it, and then I stopped and said this is what it would look like if you did a white space, and this is all the stuff you would have left over. And then I went back in and filled it all in. It made for a much longer video, but it was kind of fun to do. And I don't remember which one it was, so if you're like, give me the link, I have no idea. That was last year, definitely last year. And of course I don't know what spread it is because I filled it in, so it was no longer white space. So I think I had freestanding checklists, and I went ahead and put those in every single one. It was like I basically took my boxes and did every other with full boxes, so I didn't use all of them. And then like the half boxes, I think I did every other alternately, so it was like there'd be a box, there'd be a box, there'd be a box, there'd be a box, so I would skip the ones that already had a box like in that row, and it gave it that white space feel. And then I think I didn't put down like the date covers or something, or like the extra washi. I think I skipped the extra washi. I don't know. It was hard to do. It was definitely a challenge, but I thought it was fun. It was my white space challenge. I know it's not a big deal that it's crooked, but it is. Ah, I just made it worse. Overcorrection. I watched a new movie on Netflix. Something about caring. I like to watch movies that are based on books because then it makes me want to read the book and then hate the movie like later. It's kind of a vicious cycle.
But I also like to read books and then watch the movies, and then I complain the whole time about how they got it wrong. That's me. Anyone else? Thought that was kind of funny. No one else? Okay. Moving on. Bottom washi. It does have that because it came with the date spot. And then there's little work boxes, but I don't really need that. So I didn't use it. Alright. Put these right on that dotted line that was there. I'm just gonna hold it and line it up on the dots. There. It's so beautiful. These underwater flowers. It's like a floral kit with sea stuff. If you like florals and you like ocean, you want a floral oceanic kit, this is perfect. Good those. Close enough. Alright, weekend banner. Weekend banner. I think we're gonna go here because it's pink. I didn't want to blend into that. Oh, you can't see all the way. Okay, so that one's done. And then, let's see. Sidebar magic. Let's do our sidebar magic. Or is the dates bothering you guys? Do you want me to do the dates first or the sidebar? You're right, we should do the dates before I mess everything up. Okay, so 15. I saved these extra date dots on this one, but I find it really hard to use these in another spread because the colors. Because they change colors. I love how they look on the spread, but actually getting more use out of it, that doesn't really happen very often. Unless it's like green and red for Christmas, and I've got a green and red Christmas spread, then it really happens. But the color scheme for each kit is just so different, it's hard to do. Okay, so sidebar. She does have a this week sticker. But I also like to show how much you can do kind of a no white space with a mini kit or half of a kit. As long as they have checklists, half boxes, and full boxes, I can kind of wing it. I got stuff for, like extra stickers from like sidebar if I wanted to. That's not a problem. Okay, this week, and then I need another checklist. Should I do the freestanding one or the full box? Yeah, I'm a no white space girl. Full box, you're right. You're right, you're right. I won't like it if it says the freestanding. Just know. I already know that about myself. Okay, and I want a half box that says, I want a header that says goals, but I don't have one. So, what we gonna do? Alright, I have a few quarter boxes. Oh, I got a glitter header. That's what we're gonna use. This pink glitter header. Goals on it. Eventually. And then we need a half box. Pink and orange. My mom hates pink and orange. I think you either one of those things where you love it or you hate it. I'm indifferent. I guess it's not. It's not one of those things. Alright, then I like a little habit tracker. And we're gonna go with green. Which you guys have been so great about, like, putting in the notes to seller. That you guys want my extra habit trackers, or you want my extra bill due stickers. It's awesome. I don't keep all my leftover sheets from my kits. So what happens is like I usually keep the sheet that has the date dots because I know that I will reuse those. But I've had to cut back on like keeping every little scrap of a leftover because it just gets to be too much. Okay, let's try this full box down here. This extra one. I don't know if I'm gonna need to trim it or not. Yeah, a little. Does. I'm just gonna cut it off to like the white part, I think. Cut off to the white. There. I think that might be enough. We shall see. Yep, perfect. I was able to fit that full box down there because Elizabeth told me to stop putting washing in between my boxes. Well, she said try it, and I like it. Alright, so I have extra glitter headers a little bit. There's washi strips in the work to and from. If you want that, let me know ASAP so I can give it to you if you want work schedule stickers. That's what I'm gonna call that, work schedule stickers. Extra habit trackers, some flags. You let me know in your notes to seller, not in the comments below. I'm not sending out a bunch of individual Happy Meal like that. I can't handle that. It's just, yeah, you just put it in the note to seller when you check out at Etsy, and I will get it to you in your order. All right, so what's this? Yeah, all right. I need my stickers from back here. That's what we need to do. All right, so I didn't organize these very well. All right, there is a coffee. I need to use these. Let coffee first. Goes on. All right, and then there is camera. For Saturday. I was going to say Friday. And Etsy. This is like Etsy shops that I PR for. And we use that planner. Clean out old days. I clean out like my week videos. I think that's it for that sheet. Cover the planner, we'll come back to that one. Okay, so Mondays. Sorry. Goodness, I need to move that coffee sticker. Just realized that needs to go up there to cover up that ugly flag. And then I'm gonna put this little quarter box down here. As you can see, her face and her hair is covered in flowers. I'm gonna put it down here. So Monday is my Erin Condren, and this actually looks like an Erin Condren, so we're gonna use this one. And I need my pen. I think I'm gonna go with purple just because it's here. So EC, plan with me. All right, and then Wednesday. Oh, we need to move the trash can too. Again. We're gonna cover up some of the flowers. I like this one because it's like a little couple, and then they have a little baby fish. It's like me, my husband, and my son, right? Yes, go with it. Okay, I need a planner sticker. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh, I need that too. Oh, I'm gonna need those. And those. Probably those. Oh, definitely gonna need that one. Yeah, that one too. Oh, definitely. Yep. There, that's a good one. Okay. And that one. Okay. I had it all under control. Okay. So there's the camera. Let's do the purple one. No, let's do the mint. Wait, which one's higher? Same difference. Oh, I just pulled off one. No, what are you doing? You just escaped. Okay, there's a sticker on the loose, which my son finds that hilarious. So we were playing trains. We were playing with this little wooden train set, and I was running the little like red car around, and I was like, there's a caboose on the loose, and he like was dying laughing. Like I had said the funniest thing ever to my kid. He was like dying laughing at there's a caboose on the loose. He just thought it was funny. Okay, so for my mini happy planner, these are in the way. My mini happy planner, I use this one, so I'm gonna grab the orange one. This is from Britannia. Use that. My pen. Of course, I put all these stickers on top of it. Are you a messy planner? Because I have stickers literally like from here on to like where I am is covered in stickers. Okay, so mini happy planner plan. All right, and then Saturday, that's done. I need a quarter box for Saturday. Orange one. Go up here with it. I don't know where I'm gonna put the quarter box on that one. Probably down there. Yeah, so we'll go up high with this one. All right, that one is my Recollections planner. We'll use Jacqueline from StickerMonsterCo. And this is this one. And then we need another quarter box. We'll go with this green one. go behind my weekend banner. That's good. Okay, you can still see the jellyfish. All right, and then I like this one for my happy planner playing with me because my planner looks like this. So we're gonna use the orange one, because why not? And HP plan me. And then I add in the other videos as like the week progresses. But I like to put down that I'm going to plan. That's too big. Smaller one, smaller font. This one. I'm going to plan on Wednesday. That's from Planner Love SP. And then I have to make sure that I'm starting to film my weekend plan with me's on Fridays. These are from Simply Watercolor Co. They're like foiled movie things. So I thought that would be fun. I'll put that down. Someone sent me those. Jennifer, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Tracy? I don't know. Somebody did. Alright, that one's done. That one's done. Okay, replying to comments is from Sticker Monster. This is Natalie on the computer. I try to do that on like Tuesdays. I get behind sometimes. And then that one's done. Alright, sidebar. So my goals are for YouTube and Instagram. So I'm going to put my little Loretta YouTube and my little Loretta Instagram. Because she kind of covers both boxes. So that one's done. Those are from Cupcakes and Stickies. And then I have this little sheet from A Heartfelt Life that I believe, oh, I didn't write who gave it to me. Jackie? Kathy? I'm not sure. You guys are so generous. Alright, so Heartfelt Life of my little character giraffe. And then I thought I would go ahead and use these for Planner Love SP because I didn't have headers. I can put these right here and they look really cute. I like them and that's what matters. Oh, that's the same. Them to be different. One. There. So usually I only get like 2 times of using these as headers, but I think it's fun. I could just put one at the beginning and it just kind of apply to the rest of it. You could do that. I could do that, but clearly I'm not going to, so why are we even talking about this? Because I want to give you ideas on how to like conserve your stickers. Because this habit is addictive. Okay. Anyone that tells you it's not is in denial. Straight up. Alright, so there's some little fish here and jellyfish that we have left over on our sheets. I don't see any other like functionals on here that I think I would use for this planner. No, probably not. Maybe that one if my like, no, that wouldn't happen this week, I don't think. Maybe this weekend my Planner Society box might get here. It varies. Okay, there's fish and jellyfish. So I'm just gonna start, I guess. I don't know, I'm gonna put them over here, like in the corners. Was my plan because nothing needs to go there. Because I usually just write down the initials of my shops. So I don't really need it to have anything. Some little fish. They almost look like, I don't know what kind of fish those are, like blowfish, but they're not. I don't know what kind of fish that is. I've never gone scuba diving. I wouldn't say no to it necessarily, but like I have to be ready to be in the water. That's just how I am. Like I don't like being, if you throw me in the water, I'm going to cry. Like that's just what happens. Like I can't help it. Just like I panic. Completely panic. Decorate some of those. Just to let you know. So don't do that to me because I'll freak out. I cry on water rides. Like that's what happens. Not scared. It just sends me into a panic. I don't know. I feel like a weirdo, but I like roller coasters. So I got that going for me. I'm a mess. That's what that is. A mess. There's like these cute little roses too. That's what I'm saying. Like if you like floral, this is a kit for you. Okay, we're just gonna put them everywhere now because that's just what's happening. I just feel like I want to use them all now. That would take a long time though. There's a lot on here. Okay, I have like one in like every box. You know what? We should put some of the fish down here. Because there's like a gap. And jellyfish. Still fish. Add some more roses. That'd be funny. There's another one. A little fishy. Can't even tell. You just think it's part of the pattern, huh? I know, I'm just that good. Now you guys are probably like, stop putting that there. Too late. It's happening. I don't know where to put these. These are tiny. You can go up there. They're so tiny, I might lose one. None yet. There we go. I know I should be using tweezers. Oh well. So I've got date dots left over. A lot of functionals. I have trouble using the movie marquee because we do family movie night, but that usually goes in my mini happy planner, and movie marquees are really big for that. And then sometimes I put it in my happy planner, but like in this planner I would never use this, so it just sits there. There's some headers, the work stickers and washi chunks. I'll probably use that quarter box later for another video. There's some flags, a Monday through Sunday sticker. Sometimes I have extras of those. It just kind of depends. But like I said, like this sheet I would not save back, but I do know that some of you now want like the habit trackers and stuff. So I'll be snipping those out and kind of stacking them up for you guys. So I don't mind. I ain't using it. Rather you use it than end up in the trash can. I know. Can't believe that. I want stickers in the trash can. That would be horrendous. Okay. Put all those back there. I'm gonna put my orange palm over here because the orange is over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this purple one right there because that purple flower's right there. And then I want to put this. I really want to put the jellyfish over here too. With that one. I think I'm gonna drop the mermaid tail. There's no mermaids. There's not any seahorses here, but they're still kind of in the ocean, so I think it's okay. Alright, so that's my spread. I hope you guys like it. Give this video a like and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!